In the heart of Africa lies Uganda, a country whose beauty and diversity have captivated explorers, naturalists, and travelers for generations. Here, the land tells a story of contrasts and harmony, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with the rhythms of the wild. Uganda is a land where the golden grasses of the East African savanna stretch out to meet the mysterious emerald depths of the western jungles. This unique meeting point creates a tapestry of habitats, each teeming with life and wonder. Known as the Pearl of Africa, Uganda is sculpted by the dramatic forces of the Great Rift Valley. Its landscape is a breathtaking mosaic of fertile soils, towering mountains that pierce the sky, and vast shimmering lakes that reflect the ever-changing light. These natural wonders have shaped not only the land, but also the people and wildlife that call it home. The mighty Nile, the world's longest river, begins its epic journey here, winding through lush equatorial forests and open plains. The equator's gentle embrace gives rise to a climate that nurtures an astonishing abundance of life, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. Uganda's diverse habitats, from the mist-shrouded highlands where rare primates dwell, to the sun-drenched plains alive with antelope and predators, make it a sanctuary for some of the world's most iconic and endangered creatures. Each ecosystem is a world unto itself, offering refuge and sustenance to countless species. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey of discovery through this untamed wilderness. As we traverse Uganda's wild heart, we'll witness the raw beauty and resilience of nature and the delicate balance that sustains it. We'll seek out gentle giants like elephants as they gather at watering holes, observe powerful herds of buffalo roaming the open plains, and marvel at formidable river dwellers, such as hippos and crocodiles that rule the waterways. Along the way, we'll explore the intricate connections that bind these animals to their world, watching as birds and insects pollinate the forests, and animal families nurture their young in the safety of the wild. Every interaction tells a story of survival, adaptation, and interdependence. Uganda stands as a beacon of hope, where dedicated rangers and conservationists work tirelessly to protect this natural heritage. Their efforts ensure that future generations will inherit a land as rich and vibrant as it is today, where wildlife thrives and nature's wonders endure. So let us begin our journey into the magnificent, untamed wilderness of the Pearl of Africa, a place where adventure awaits at every turn and the spirit of the wild lives on. Our first stop is Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, a misty rainforest and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, almost half the world's mountain gorillas live in close-knit families, led by a dominant silverback. Observing them reveals a society built on loyalty, gentle interactions, and complex social bonds. Their days revolve around foraging for plants and resting, with afternoons spent grooming and playing. Trekking through dense terrain to find them is challenging, but the reward is an intimate, humbling encounter. To look into a gorilla's eyes is to feel our deep connection to the animal kingdom. It's a powerful reminder of our shared responsibility to ensure their survival. Our journey takes us north, deep into the heart of Uganda, to the legendary Murchison Falls National Park. This vast wilderness is a place where the landscape is shaped by the mighty Nile, Africa's longest river, as it carves its way through the savanna and dense forests. Here, the Nile is forced through a gorge just 7 meters wide, unleashing its full power in a spectacular explosion of water and mist. The river crashes down with incredible force, creating one of the most dramatic waterfalls on the continent. The thunderous roar of Murchison Falls can be heard for miles, as thousands of cubic meters of water plunge over the escarpment every second. The air is thick with spray, and rainbows often shimmer in the sunlight, adding to the magic of this natural wonder. Downstream, the Nile widens and slows, transforming into a gentle, life-giving artery that nourishes the land and its inhabitants. Along its banks, a rich tapestry of life unfolds. Hippos gather in the shallows, their massive bodies almost completely submerged as they keep cool beneath the surface, grunting and jostling for space. On the sun-baked banks, enormous Nile crocodiles bask in the heat, lying motionless as they wait for the perfect moment to strike at unsuspecting prey. The golden savanna stretches beyond the river, supporting graceful herds of giraffe as they browse the treetops. their long necks silhouetted against the sky. Buffalo and Uganda kob graze in the tall grasses, always alert for the presence of lions and leopards that stalk the shadows, ever watchful for an opportunity. Murchison Falls is a dynamic ecosystem, shaped by the relentless energy of the river and the incredible diversity of wildlife it sustains. Every day, the balance of life and death plays out in this untamed wilderness. Here, predator and prey are locked in a timeless African drama, each playing their part in the intricate web of life that defines this remarkable park. Murchison Falls National Park stands as a testament to the enduring power and beauty of the Nile, a river that breathes life into the land and all who call it home. Next, we arrive at Queen Elizabeth National Park, a breathtaking expanse that truly lives up to its reputation as a mosaic of life. Here, the landscape unfolds in a patchwork of golden savanna, lush forests, sparkling lakes, and intricate wetlands, each habitat seamlessly blending into the next. This diversity creates a vibrant tapestry that supports an astonishing array of wildlife and plant species, making the park one of Uganda's most treasured natural wonders. At the heart of the park lies the Kazinga Channel, a winding waterway that connects Lake Edward and Lake George. This channel is the park's vibrant artery, teeming with life both above and below the surface. Massive pods of hippos wallow in the cool waters, their grunts echoing across the channel, while crocodiles lurk along the muddy banks. Along the banks, African elephants gather to drink and bathe, sharing the shoreline with flocks of water birds that take flight in dazzling displays. The air is alive with the calls of kingfishers, herons, and storks, each adding to the symphony of the wetlands. Embarking on a boat safari along the channel, visitors are treated to close encounters with herds of buffalo grazing at the water's edge, their massive horns silhouetted against the setting sun. The banks are alive with dazzling bird life. Over 600 species have been recorded here, making it a paradise for birdwatchers and nature lovers alike. On the open Kasenyi plains, herds of Uganda kob graze peacefully, their golden coats gleaming in the sunlight. But danger is never far away. These antelope attract the attention of lions, who stalk silently through the tall grass, ever watchful for an opportunity to hunt. Sometimes, the lions can be seen resting in the cool shade beneath acacia trees, their tawny bodies blending perfectly with the dappled light and tall grass. In the remote Ishasha sector, a truly unique spectacle awaits: tree-climbing lions. These remarkable cats lounge high in the branches of fig and acacia trees, surveying the plains below with regal indifference. Catching sight of a lion draped across a tree limb is a rare and unforgettable experience, one that draws visitors from around the world to witness this extraordinary behavior. The park's incredible diversity supports a remarkable density of wildlife, from large herds of antelope and buffalo to troops of playful monkeys and elusive leopards. Each habitat offers its own unique spectacle, whether it's the drama of a lion's hunt, the tranquility of elephants grazing, or the simple beauty of a flock of flamingos taking flight. Queen Elizabeth National Park is more than just a destination, it's a living documentary, where every moment reveals a new chapter in the story of Africa's wild heart. Uganda's landscapes are shaped by the Great Rift Valley, creating mountains, lakes, and a climate defined by wet and dry seasons. Rain transforms the land into a lush green paradise with wildflowers carpeting the plains and rivers swelling. Herbivores thrive, and many animals time births to coincide with the rains. In the dry season, water becomes scarce, concentrating wildlife around rivers and lakes. Predator-prey encounters intensify, and survival becomes a daily struggle. Migratory birds arrive, and elephants follow ancient routes in search of water. The rhythm of wet and dry dictates every creature's life. Understanding these cycles is key to understanding Uganda's wilderness. In Kibale National Park, Uganda's rainforests are home to chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. These intelligent primates live in large, complex communities, led by an alpha male who relies on alliances and strategy. Grooming is vital for social bonds, and tool use reveals their remarkable intelligence and culture. Chimpanzees use sticks to fish for insects and leaves to soak up water, passing these skills to their young. life is shaped by shifting alliances, rivalries, and the constant challenge of survival. Territorial disputes can be fierce, and coordinated hunts are dramatic events. Observing chimpanzees offers profound insight into our own evolutionary roots. African elephants roam Uganda's savannas, led by wise matriarchs who guide their families along ancient routes. Their communication is sophisticated, using rumbles, trumpets, and touch to maintain strong family bonds. Elephants are ecosystem engineers, shaping the landscape by uprooting trees and dispersing seeds. Their daily quest for food and water sustains entire ecosystems. Despite their size, elephants face threats from poaching and human-wildlife conflict. Conservation efforts have helped populations recover, but challenges remain. Coexistence with people is crucial for their future. Protecting elephants means preserving the heart of Uganda's wild places. Uganda's rivers and lakes teem with hippos and Nile crocodiles, ancient rulers of the waterways. By day, hippos cluster in pods, submerged to stay cool. By night, they graze on land, creating well-worn paths. Despite their calm appearance, hippos are fiercely territorial and surprisingly fast. Nile crocodiles, masters of ambush, wait patiently for prey at the water's edge. These apex predators help control fish populations and clean the river of carrion. Hippos fertilize the water with their dung, supporting aquatic life. Though they coexist, their relationship is one of wary respect. Together, they are vital to the health of Uganda's waterways. Uganda's wildlife has faced immense challenges, but today, conservation is a story of hope and recovery. The Uganda Wildlife Authority and partners protect ecosystems through anti-poaching patrols, research, and community engagement. Responsible ecotourism funds park management and benefits local communities, turning wildlife into a shared resource. Revenue sharing programs support schools and clinics, fostering a culture of stewardship. The future depends on balancing human needs with wildlife protection. By cherishing these wild spaces, Uganda safeguards a vital piece of our planet's soul. The call of the wild will echo across the Pearl of Africa for generations to come.